Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. We just did a game of Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Grand Canal, and we ended up coming in second place on that, which was not too bad. And before we get started with our next segment, I did pick up a special guest during the break, and that is Mark Liotta.
Hello!
So anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how we do. Alright, so let's go and start with tennis. Alright, one player, and I'll choose me, of course. Of course, I would normally play on the blue court right here, but we're going to play on the regular green court this time around, because it does fit in perfectly for St. Patrick's Day. So anyways, we're going to do a best of 5, and we're taking on Eliza and Sarah. Alright, let's do this. And we're off to a very good start as this 15 love. Oh, that's an out. So now it's 30 love. Yeah, baby. Alright, 40 love. Alright, game point. Alright! We won the first game just like that. Alright, let's see what happens now in game number 2 as we go to Eliza for the serve. Ah, dang it, I missed it. So it's 15 love. That's okay. Ah, darn it, now we get an out and it's 30 love. Yeah, you failed. Alright, 30-15. Oh boy, now we get another out, and it's 40-15. My opponents have gained point. We gotta be careful. What? How did that go out? You gotta be kidding me. Now our opponents are gonna get a game. So
that is some serious garbage.
Yeah, you said it. So we're all tied up 1-1 right now, but we still have a chance. We're on to game 3 as we're back to me for the serve. Too bad. Alright, 15 love. How missed that? That was stupid. Alright, 15 all. That's better. Alright, 30-15. Alright, sweet hit there. Alright, 40-15, and it's game point. I don't think so. I literally saw that the ball just barely went out right there. So while one of my opponents barely saved it on their side, they still hit it too far. So we are pretty lucky on our part right there. So now we're back in the lead onto ourselves as it's 2-1 right now. And we're on to game 4 as it's time for Sarah to serve. You failed! Alright, love 15. Yeah, they pretty much did. What the? How did Eliza hit that? I just cannot believe it from what I saw right there. Alright, there we go. 15-30. Alright, 15-30 right now. Alright, 15-40. Alright, Mark, we have match point.
Match point.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. So we take the win in tennis. That's how it's done. I still go down 25 on my rating right there, but that's alright. My rating is still very high as it is, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But anyways, now it's time to move on to baseball.
Makes perfect sense because the new MLB season is about to start soon.
Yeah, it's certainly very exciting for all the MLB fans out there. Alright, looks like we're taking on Shadow on this one. Alright, let's do this, Mark. Oh, I like what I'm seeing here! Oh! This close to a home run, but it's a foul ball. And my opponent just tricked me with the splitter, so that's strike 2. Foul ball. Oh, we're starting with an out. I got Wario on my team.
Yeah, I'm starting to say, as much as I've enjoyed the new MLB The Show video game on my PlayStation, I do kind of wish they'd come out with a new Mario Baseball at some point.
Yeah, it's been way too long since we last had a Mario Baseball game. I really hope they make a new one right here sometime. But anyways, Rouge just hit a double right there for us. Oh, I got Raymond on my team. If you don't know Mark, he actually did used to have a YouTube channel named Raymond864MKW, but he closed his account a while ago. Alright, a single, and we are on the board of the run. Oh, Rosalina's on my team. that's an out. Oh, I got my friend Martin from Norway on my team. That's a ball. Oh, why did I swing that? That could have been another ball. Oh well. Foul ball. Oh, this looks very good. Yeah! It's out of the park!
What was that, home run?
Yeah, it was, but not only that, it was out of the park as well.
Nice.
Alright, so Joanne is on my team here. She's actually one of those people out there that hasn't been over to my place in a while. Alright, now we're going to get a regular home run. And we have a very big lead already, 5-0. Next person up to bat on my team is my Aunt Joni. And we get another home run! That is amazing. Alright, 6-0 now. And I got Luann Loud on my team. Of course, Mark, she does happen to be one of the characters in The Loud House, a show that I watch on Nickelodeon. And there's another home run once again! I'm on fire! Alright, 7-0, and now we go back to me. Well, that's going to be caught for an out right there, but that was still really good of how well we did on the batting on the first inning. Alright, it's time to change sides as we move on to Liotta. And yes, very recently, the new MLB Show 26 game recently came out, and I hope all the MLB fans that do have right now are really enjoying it, especially Mark, since I do know he is a big baseball fan himself.
Yep, that is correct.
Alright, well, he almost hit a home run right there. Alright, it's going to be a double. Alright, Eva's up to bat. Oh, how did you miss that? Oh boy, my opponent just hit a triple right there. Alright, now 7-1. Alright, it's on to Jackie. Oh, that was a good hit there. Well, that's a double. And it's 7-2 right now. Alright, let's go to Michael. Oh boy, he got a pretty good hit out of that one. It's only a double. We're still in the lead though, 7-3. Alright, on to Kiko. Oh, that's a foul ball. Okay, at least we're barely gonna catch it right there for a single. Alright, let's go to Catherine next. Alright, it's another single. Now it's 7-4. Alright, on to Julie. Oh boy, I don't know about this. Oh! She just barely hit a home run. Oh boy, that score's all tied up, 7-7. Alright, it's on to Haley. After we were doing so good on the batting right here in the first inning, it's already getting pretty intense this early on. And it's another home run for my opponents. That's not good. So Shadow and his team are now in the lead 7-8, and Shadow is back up to bat as well. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's head over to Victor. Oh, come on, catch it! Thank you! Alright, looks like it's time to change sides as we get ready for the second inning. Alright, come on, Wario, give us a good hit. Alright, not too bad. We got a double. Alright, let's see how Rouge does this time. Well, it's a foul ball. Oh, ripped it foul. And that's an out. Alright, come on, Raymond. Show us what you got. Alright, ball. Oh, that's a strike. Well, that's going to be an out. Alright, back over to Rosalina. Oh, almost a home run, but a double's not too bad. Alright, we have our tie right now. It's just 8-8. Alright, let's see how Martin does now. Ah, dang it, Shadow just tricked me with that splitter for a strike. Oh, that's a foul ball. Oh, they're gonna give me an out. Oh, well. Alright, time to change sides again. Alright, it's on to Eva. High foul ball. Oh, sweet catch right there for the out. I'll take it. Alright, let's head over to Jackie next. That's going to be a double. Alright, on to Michael. That's a strike. Ah, damn. How could you miss that? Oh, double. Now our opponents are back in the lead 8-9. I don't know about this. Alright, let's go back to Kiko. Oh, man, I didn't think she would actually hit my splitter there, but she did. Alright, it's a double. Now it's 8-10. Okay, let's go to Catherine. Oh, again! Oh, my opponents hit the splitter there that I threw. Definitely didn't see that coming again. Alright, now back to Julie. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going into the third and final inning. Alright, Joanne is up to bat. So, Mark, do you think we'll have any possible chance to win this year?
I hope so.
I really don't know about this. Baseball's just usually tough for me at higher skill levels, but I really need to try to get back to the pro rating on this right here. But I don't think I will do it this time around because how far behind I am on that, but we'll see. Okay, I'll take a double. Alright, 9 to 10. Alright, come on, Lamb. Oh! How did he even catch that right there for the out? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, that was a foul ball. Oh, that's an out. Alright, come on, give us a good hit here, Wario. Foul ball. Alright, we do get a single. Alright, let's hope we can get another hit right here to stay alive. Alright, come on, Rouge. That's a foul ball. Oh, that's a ball. Good that I didn't swing that. Alright, that's another ball. Alright, fly ball towards center field. Oh! Dang it. They caught it for the out. And our opponents are going to beat us by 1. Yeah, we are so close right there. We had a pretty good start right here early on, but just wasn't enough for us to come out on top right here. However, though, I still go up a good amount on my rating as I went up 72. I'm just 17 away from getting back to pro, so hopefully I will be able to get back up there the next time I play this, but who knows? Alright, anyways, time now for some bowling. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring out my special golden ball. Alright, here we go. Well, we're starting with 9 pins right there. That's not too bad. And it's a spare.
Nice spare.
It's a strike!
Nice throw.
Alright, let's do it again. Double or nothing, baby! Oh, so close to that turkey, but I'll still take 9 pins, and it's going to be a spare.
Nice spare.
Alright, there's another strike.
Nice throw.
Alright, got a double.
Nice throw.
Answer a daily double.
Even though this isn't Jeopardy. Alright, well, we get 9 pins there, and there's a spare. Alright, there's another strike. Oh no! Now we have a split right here, but let's see what we can do about this. Okay! Got that split spare! Alright, one more frame left. Let's try to make it count. Okay, 9 pins. I'll sell it for a spare. Alright, can we end it off with a strike? No, but 9 pins is still not too bad. Alright, we get a total of 216, which is pretty good. I went down 12, but that's alright. Alright, let's go and move on to golf. We're doing a full 9-hole game. Alright, let's get into the first hole. Alright, we're starting with 14 miles per hour on the wind.
Nice shot.
By the way, since MLB The Show 26 recently came out, Mark actually had something pretty interesting happen with that game pretty early on in its release right here from what I have seen. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, as originally I was just going to wait till this past Tuesday to get the early access version, or the regular version, excuse me. But sometimes I'm an impatient gamer, so I flirted a little bit for the early access. And only a couple of days into having it, and having the game, I ended up throwing a no-hitter.
Oh, that was actually an interesting moment right here. But the one I was actually bringing up right here was something that I saw right here from your shorts.
Oh, that! Okay, yeah. So, so when I was playing against the Rockies, at the Rogers Center, one of my players hit one clear foul into the net, and they counted it like a 210-foot home run. And I'm like,
Nice call.
yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen.
Yeah, from what I've seen out of it, it had to be like a very weird glitch right here that happened. So that's the whole point of why I really wanted to bring this up to all of you, in case if you haven't seen that moment yet on Mark's channel. It was just so weird right there for how that even happened in the first place.
Yeah, and it's not just on my YouTube, on the shorts section of my YouTube, it's also on my TikTok.
Oh, that's very sweet. By the way, we ended up getting a par right here on that first hole, which is not a bad start. Alright, we've got a chance to try to go for birdie here. And let's see if we can do it. We got it!
Nice birdie.
I should point out, by the way, that glitch did end up getting patched fairly quickly, so...
Yeah, I mean, at least it was nice right here that they did fix it right away after you discovered that. Either way, though, that was just pretty insane right there of how you encountered such a moment like that.
Yeah, but apparently I wasn't the only one that glitch happened to, because it also happened with Connor Convey when he was playing, I think it was like mini seasons mode or something, where the same thing happened, and he was like, so, he wants a 3D home run to play in the Rogers Center.
Oh man, that is just honestly very weird right there of how that happened with him too. But anyways, we have 26 miles per hour on the wind right here for hole number 3. It's possible that we could try to attempt the shortcut right here, but the thing that we gotta keep in mind if we do choose to go for it, Mark, is the very strong wind right here that's going forward right here. I don't really know if we should try to attempt this or not, but what do you think?
I mean, that's up to you if you want to attempt that.
It doesn't look all that hard right here, but I just gotta be careful not to put too much power on this. I'm probably thinking like around the third dot should be good right here, so that way it can land on the fairway right here while going for the shortcut. So let's try it. Okay, I think that should be good right here. Yes, it will. Alright, well, good thing we did choose to go for that shortcut. Alright, let's see where my next shot ends up. Oh, it's gonna barely get to the green.
Nice on.
Alright, we have a chance at an eagle this time, Mark. So let's see if we can make that happen. Got it!
Great eagle.
That is an eagle right there that we just got. I will certainly take that. Alright, let's go into hole number 4. This time we have no wind. I certainly really like to see that. Alright, pretty close.
Nice approach.
I'll gladly take a birdie.
Nice birdie.
Time now for hole number 5. Okay. Only 2 miles per hour on the wind this time.
Nice shot.
Right on the fairway, just like that. Wow! I can't believe I just pulled that off right there!
Wow.
That right there is such an incredible shot! Now I really do like what I'm seeing right here in terms of my score. Okay, but anyways, we're now on to hole number 6. And we only have 4 miles per hour on the wind for this one.
Nice shot.
I don't believe I've ever got a double eagle like that before on camera from what I do remember, but that was just impressive. Alright, let's see what I can do with the iron on this shot. That was not all that bad.
Nice on.
Okay. We have a little bit of a long putt for birdie, but let's see what we can still do with it. Oh, it's a little bit off to the left, but still worth a good try. Let's settle for par.
Nice par.
Time to go into hole number 7.